On today's episode of Benny and the Jet, we talk about Zion's broken shoe, LeBron entering playoff mode, and Benny going full Oracle over All-Star Weekend. We also have an awesome interview with Westfield goalie Duffy, where we talk about how he owns the town of Summit, what NHL team he's going to, and which teammate he wants to drop the gloves with.
All right, let's get after it.
All right, today is February 24th, and Ben, Zion's dead.
He's dead?
He's dead.
I don't know if Zion's dead, but the sole of his shoe is in fact
he's dead. Zion is dead. I don't know if you guys heard the news. Zion Williamson got hurt 33 seconds into the Duke-UNC game. It was supposed to be a great game. Tickets were as high as the Super Bowl cost of the tickets, about $2,000.
Yeah.
Obama was there.
Todd Gurley.
Spike Lee was there. So everyone's
packed.
coming to see Zion play, and then he just died on the court. So
it was one of like the biggest
Zion's
buzzkills
dead.
I've ever seen.
The biggest what?
Biggest like buzzkills.
Oh,
Everyone.
yeah.
It was probably the loudest.
It would have been
I've ever
such a good
seen.
game too. Like,
it would have been great.
Yeah. So Zion Williamson, 33 seconds of the game, tries to make a cut on a spin move and breaks the heel. Was it the sole or the
Heel.
shoe?
The whole
heel,
thing came off. So basically,
the
whatever you're
sole
saying
of a shoe just goes through right through it.
Yeah, split the seam.
Through his shoe.
That's just absurd. That's what a 285, 6'7" foot.
Yeah,
6'7"
just
foot.
an absolute
You like that
monster.
one?
But that raises the
He
question.
didn't get the reference. That's all right.
Yeah,
Lil Wayne, no, 6'7" foot.
6'7" foot, 8 foot hut.
Thanks, yeah.
All right, there we go.
6'7" foot, 8 foot hut.
That brings up the question:
Skeets.
was it Zion or was it the shoe? 'Cause he was wearing PGs. Those are some great shoes. I think they're the top selling. They were the top selling basketball shoe.
PG
this
has
season.
has a history of injuring knees, so
You blaming that on the shoe? I mean,
maybe.
Zion
What's up with PG's? Maybe what's up with PG's shoe? Like,
It's PG.
is it the knees?
Did he purposely do this to his shoe to hurt Zion?
Oh, I kind of have a stay woke on that, low key.
Yeah, you
So,
gotta watch
all
out
right,
for that.
so stay woke.
No, PG's
I
MVP, bro.
actually think Nike might have done something. YP, shout out YP. Kind of stole this take from you. You just gotta stay woke. Stay woke on this. Nike purposely broke the sole of Zion's shoe. When he gets to the NBA 2 years later, signs a shoe, or a year later, he's obviously going. I'm just saying, like, when he's gonna sign a shoe deal. He signs a shoe deal next year. They come out. It's called the Zion 5000s. They're called the most indestructible shoe on the market. Not even Zion Williamson can break through them.
Why 5,000?
It's just a dope name.
And you think he's gonna sign with Nike?
I think he's gonna sign with Nike.
No.
No, he's
I
hopping
think
on.
Nike can make this like an amazing marketing brand for them. Like, they can have like Zion be like the face, and then have, obviously there's other faces of Nike, but have Zion be the face of Nike, and then just call him like the Zion 5000s, like the most indestructible shoe on the
I
market.
think other companies could do the same thing though and say, unlike Nike's, these new
It's a
Zions
better
won't
marketing
break.
opportunity for other companies.
I get what you're saying.
No,
Honestly,
but I think Nike would make a crap ton of money off of the Zion 5000.
whoever Zion's going to, they're making bank. I think he's going to Puma. He's got to hop
Puma.
on. He's hopping on the Puma bandwagon. Who
Yeah,
they have
low-key.
Bagley. Sorry, they have.
That's
Ayton.
Jay-Z's company, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
They definitely play those guys.
They signed a bunch of rookies, so I could see him just hopping on that.
Nope.
Kevin Knox.
I
That's like
think
Knox.
I think he's gonna go to Nike. I think they're gonna make this like a big deal, and he's gonna go to Nike and create the Zion 5000s, the most indestructible shoe on the market. I'm gonna just keep hammering that home. Zion 5000s.
I mean, after that injury, I feel like they only said it was like a grade 1 knee
Grade one
sprain,
knee
but
sprain?
I mean,
So is it fake?
It's blown out of proportion.
Is it fake?
Is
No,
the
but
knee
he's dead.
is the knee sprain? Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Then how's he gonna sign with Nike
He's
if he's dead?
All right, but I mean, another thing that popped up from the Zion injury is, should he sit out the rest of the year? What's
No.
your take on that? I agree with
Should
that
not
too.
sit out.
You shouldn't sit out. Maybe you sit out before the tournament and not risk that, but you go to Duke to play in the national.
This isn't college football. You're not sitting out of a bowl game.
Yeah, and like a lot of people talk about when you're playing like basketball, like it's not like football where if football players decide to sit out, like you're not like if you're a football player, you're not going to go play tackle football with a bunch of random guys. Like,
Yeah.
but if you're a basketball player, like you can go play pickup whenever you want, and that's what people do. So I'm saying like he's still going to play basketball even if he's sitting out. So I don't think there's any reason to sit out.
I mean,
If you follow my take,
even
that was a
I think
little
Coach
bit of a
K,
whining take there. But
yeah, Coach K came out and said something that like
yeah,
he
no,
came
wants to play.
came to Duke to play basketball,
Yeah,
and
Zion
that
wants to play.
especially he's not like he had to sit out of that watch from the locker room that whole UNC game. Just makes him even more hungry. Like he's not gonna sit out the rest of those games after missing the one he really came to play in.
Yeah,
So.
I think we both agree that he shouldn't sit out. Maybe if there's any debate whether to sit out, just go sit out until the tournament. Just play in the tournament, Zion. Like that's the only thing I would say.
Just get some new shoes. Get the Zion
That's-
5000s.
That's good too. All right, on to the next one. LeBron, he's in playoff mode.
That's what he's
That's what he's saying. He's in playoff mode. He's turning it up. Playoffs start now, according to LeBron James.
I mean, they just lost to the Pelicans by like 15 last
Yeah.
night.
Did
So.
And
you
he
see
also-
the stat where he's like under 500, latest in
Yeah.
the season
Yep.
he's ever been
Mhm.
since his rookie season?
Yeah.
So it brings up the question, Ben, will the Lakers make the playoffs?
Will the Lakers make the playoffs? I'm gonna say yes, barely. But you had a really good take.
So this is what I think is going to happen. We were talking about this a little bit before. This is what's going to happen. LeBron, they're going to go kind of teeter back in like that 9, 10, maybe get to the 8th seed.
Borderline
But like
team.
they're gonna tinker around that range for a while. Then, with like 10 games to go, LeBron's going to fake an injury. He's going to fake an injury. He's gonna pretend to pull his groin.
He loves pulling the groin.
You don't like that take?
Nah, it's a crazy take.
He's gonna fake an injury. They're not gonna make the playoffs. People can't blame LeBron for the missing the playoffs. That's what he's gonna do.
If he fakes an injury,
He's gonna fake an injury.
people are gonna blame him, even if they think it's real. They're gonna still.
I'm the Oracle. It's gonna happen. He's gonna fake an injury. I'm telling you right now. He's going to fake an injury.
He's already blaming his own teammates.
Yeah. Did you see what he said? He was like, "Yeah, I'm the only one that's actually committed to basketball."
Yeah.
I'll pull up the exact quote.
That's why I tried to trade.
That's how you
But-
beat
Eight
a
of 'em.
team right there.
Dave Portnoy, hater of LeBron James, had a great headline. I'll pull it up right now. But he was like the stuff before the All-Star game too, where he was talking about like, yeah, like my teammates are gonna get a little more rest than me because I'm in the All-Star game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, stick brag, man. Like you're only the greatest player in maybe the history of basketball. Like,
Sports.
wow, that's a take. Most
Soon to be Giannis.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once he
But
learns to
I
shoot.
gotta pull up this headline. This headline was
Yeah, I mean,
Terrific.
LeBron he's the captain, but there's been some rumors also about the wine problem.
the wine. Sheesh.
Yeah.
The wine problem.
It's been spoken about.
Yeah, he does have like he has a wine problem.
He's
Oh,
always
I have the
drinking.
headline.
He's always drinking wine. Yeah,
He's
said
he's
that
drinking
headline.
wine like on the bench.
Constantly.
Did you see him drinking
Yeah.
wine on the bench? He's feeding his kids
A
wine.
water bottle. Full of-
I'm kind of like a LeBron guy, but I think there's parts of him that are like kind of cringeworthy, and the fact that he's definitely going to fake an injury.
Yeah.
He's going to fake an injury. All right, so here's the headline. LeBron James, the star of Space Jam 2, the star of The Barbershop, who moved to LA to concentrate on his acting career, who 3 weeks ago said he has nothing left to prove and doesn't care about winning anymore, who tried to trade all of his teammates away, who tried to get his coach fired, says the reason the Lakers suck is because he's the only one solely dedicated to basketball.
It's a lot of words.
That is a lot of words. That's a big headline. But I kind of see his point. Like he was, the clip is like we might be able to put the clip in there. But he was like, yeah, like my teammates, I don't think they're solely committed to basketball. It's like
Yeah.
he questions his teammates' dedication after
The
the loss to
more he
Pelicans.
does that, the worse they're gonna play.
Yeah, exactly.
It all started with the trade deadline. Once they're talking about
Yeah.
shipping everyone out, there's some underlying beef
that,
there.
Low key, great move, just screwing
Yeah,
up the Lakers.
screwing up the
franchise.
Lakers.
Exactly. Not seeing the Pelicans make any a lot of.
It's the LeBron effect.
Exactly. So I think we're gonna cover that. LeBron is going to fake an injury. They're not gonna make the playoffs.
So did he only move to LA for the acting career?
I think there's
Did he even go for the Lakers like to play basketball, or was he just trying to become an actor all
I think he
along?
expected someone to come, like another superstar, to come with him, and that just hasn't happened yet. I think Anthony Davis in 2 years, maybe, but
And then he's like, all right, fine, we got to do Space Jam too.
exactly.
All
Yeah.
right.
I think he expected more out of Magic than
Really?
he was getting.
Yeah, he probably did.
Is Magic a failure? Will be first take. First take.
I mean, he got
has to be-
LeBron, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. But what has he done with LeBron?
Yeah. I mean, they're the 10th seed.
The real question is, what has LA done to LeBron?
He's addicted to wine.
Wine,
That's what exactly what LA
wine
did
and
with LeBron.
acting. Wine.
All
And
right,
acting.
so a little bit of an All-Star game recap. This happened last week, but we weren't able to cover it because this is our first pod since All-Star weekend. Team LeBron came from behind, beat Team Giannis. It's the All-Star game. No one plays defense. Kind of a joke. But we wanted to talk a little bit about the dunk contest and the three-point shot. You had yourself a little bit of a weekend.
I predicted the future. I knew what was gonna happen.
He's an oracle.
I told Jet before. You got Joe Harris, spot-up shooter, knockdown, Brooklyn Nets. He was gonna win it. Told him he won it. Hamidou Diallo, told him he was gonna win it. He won it. Big wins. I'm an oracle. It's just how
He's
it
an
works.
oracle. That's exactly. I love it. You want a little bit of a sick brag? How much you made? How much you made?
No, I don't have to brag.
Okay, all right.
But how about Kyrie and Durant?
Yeah.
They coming to New York?
So there's a video surfacing about Kyrie, basically talking about like 2 max contracts. Is that about New York? Is it? He claims that it was a troll job, like he was trolling and he was just having fun with KD.
Kyrie loves the camera.
Yeah, he does. He does love the camera, except when he's around the media, like he hates them.
He loves the camera, hates the media. He loves the attention.
That's a weird connection right there.
Yeah. He doesn't like people say he's a troll, and like
Yeah, do you think it was a troll job?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't even know if it's like confirmed that that's what he was saying.
I mean, he like literally
He says 2,
points up the
but
number 2. What else could he be talking about? And,
literally anything else.
all right, shut that down real quick. I still think he was talking about the
Yeah, I mean, he could have
max
been.
contracts.
If he was, then it's exciting because the Knicks are going to get KD and
James Dolan's
Kyrie.
going to screw it up. James Dolan is going to screw
Did
it
you
up.
see all the rumors about Dolan? That he was willing to sell the team, and the whole like Knicks community was just going crazy. They were all so happy. Then like an hour later, someone else sent something out saying that was not true.
Yeah.
He's not selling
James
the team.
Dolan is not
And
going
everyone
to
was
sell
like,
the team.
well,
I
shit.
feel like he's one of those owners. He's like Dan Snyder. He's like one of those owners that's just horrible. He's a horrible owner, and they're never going to win because James Dolan is the owner.
It almost seems like selfish at this point. Like, just sell the team.
Yeah.
Help out the city of New York.
But I mean, from his perspective, like, why would you ever do that?
Because he sucks.
There we go. There we go. All right, so we got a very long interview with CJ Duffy coming up. We had a lot of fun with CJ. CJ's an awesome kid, very funny. Had a lot of fun. They just beat Summit to win the McInnes Cup, which is the first time in school history, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little more.
Yeah, we talked about on the pod. We talked about like basically him going to the NHL, which is big.
Yeah, and possibly the MLB.
Yep. He's
Touched
actually
on that
going
too.
on the run too.
Yeah.
And if anyone gets murdered in Westfield, you'll see what we mean.
You might not
in the
know. Yeah,
interview.
you might not know what that means, but you'll get it eventually.
Yeah, very funny kid. Very good interview. He's a recurring guest. We're gonna have him on, and we're gonna do a little bit of some more content with CJ coming up in the future too. That we might have in the book. So stay tuned a little bit,
Yep.
and we're excited for that. And,
Enjoy.
yep, here it is, CJ Duffy. All right, we're back with two-time captain, second student athlete on the pod, and also second CJ. We're gonna give a little quick stat update here.
CJ.
Yeah. Oh, the better CJ.
First take. It's a quick take.
That's a quick.
Right into
We're
it
in the take chamber here.
already.
He's got 92% save percentage this year, 93% last year, over 800 career saves. He was the state player of the month for January. He's nominated for top senior, and he's a self-proclaimed top 5 goalie in the state. We welcome on CJ Duffy.
Having me, boys.
It's a lot of accolades right there. It's a pretty long list.
Yeah, that's only like quarter of it maybe though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's great to have you here, man. First off, I want to say congratulations on the big win yesterday. Yeah.
yeah, it was first round of states. We're coming off a big win off our conference championship win. So winning that first round of states. Past 2 years we've been knocked out first round. So again, that win was huge.
And that conference win was what, the McInnes Cup?
Yeah, the McInnes Cup. That was the first time Westfield High School's ever won that. So that was pretty
big
cool.
ups there. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
So going off of that, what's it like owning the town of Summit?
I mean, couldn't ask for more. Summit's just terrible town. I mean, it's Westfield and Summit. I feel like it's the biggest rivalry because our towns are so alike.
Yeah,
like
right.
wealthy towns, like dominated by sports, and it's the same sports: Westfield lacrosse, hockey, lacrosse, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So beating them any sport, I mean, whenever we play them, championship or not, it's a huge game because I hate losing to them. Because, like I said, it's similar town, so it's like whoever wins, like, you kind of own each other, so...
It's a battle in a battle.
Exactly, yeah. So, but after the game, I know some of the kids on Summit, and they started texting a couple of the guys, chirping us, asking...
Chirp.
I mean, you gotta give them a little chirp back, you know?
They were like, let's fight. I'm like, dude...
Fight me!
They were sending their location, like, I'm sending my house address.
Really?
Like, yeah, come over and fight. And
Kids are salty.
I was like,
I'm
dude,
definitely...
you guys just lost. Like,
Hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling some salt there.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the podcast, so if there's one thing, like, you want to say to the town of Summit, like, is there anything specific?
Let it out.
You guys are a bunch of losers. Like that.
All right.
That's pretty awesome. So you guys won the county championship last year, beating Summit as well, because Summit sucks. Which win was better, the McInnes Trophy win from this year or the county championship win last year?
I mean, that's like asking who your favorite child is. Like, you definitely have a preference, but you can't really say. I mean, both wins were huge. Last year, definitely the county championship is something that Westfield really prides itself on. It's huge, and we hadn't won it since 2013 before. And the senior class last year, the 2018s, they've been around for 4 years, hadn't won it, and that was their final year to get it. So, and Summit then was ranked #1 public school. They were like 17-1 at that
Overrated?
point. Yeah.
Hashtag overrated.
Last year's win was huge. That was definitely awesome. But then this year's, I mean, we lose in the county final, but then we come back and win it in the conference championship, which to us, like, I think the team, they value the county championship more because like we get more fans, like the whole town is there. But in a state perspective, winning your conference is a lot more ups. Like we play in the semifinals, we're playing Governor Livingston for our county. Like we had Scotch Plains, ALJ, teams that
just a bunch of trash teams.
Exactly. But in conference, you got to play teams like Montclair Kimberly Academy, Montclair, Summit, Livingston, all teams. 4 teams that were in the top 20 in the state. So winning that it looks a lot better statewide, but definitely salty we lost county championship because that's something huge. But then coming back winning conference championship, that was awesome too. So I mean, both wins last year and this year, I'm just happy to come out winning a championship.
Should be a part of them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the hockey team, it's known to be a close team. It's the word around the street, word around the town. Yeah. It's also been described as a cult. How would you describe the team, and is it a cult? What's the cult's name?
Yeah, what's the name?
So the hockey team is known as being a bit close, maybe a little too close. Well, it's weird because we're, besides wrestling, we're the only other team that showers with each other. It's like,
that's a thing that
every
plays a part of it.
Has a shower.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go sit in my car 45 minutes smelling like dog shit.
Yeah,
so
absolutely not.
It's been known the hockey team is a really, really close team, and honestly, it holds that reputation. I mean, there's probably 16 kids on the team, 16, 17 kids on the team, and I could say they're all my brothers. It's a really close-knit team. Hanging outside of hockey, we hang out all the time. And it's honestly, it's like no other sport. Whether it's the high school level, college level, professional level. It's really family. You could say that about other teams, whatever sport team it is, you can say that.
It's not the same.
But yeah, I play other sports, and I can easily say hockey's that's a true family.
Right. So you kind of touched upon the wrestling and how they're all so close as well. On our last podcast with CJ Capasto, he was actually saying how wrestlers were the toughest athletes. And what's your take on this? Like, tougher athletes. We got wrestlers, hockey players. Make your case for hockey players. Pardon me.
So CJ happens to me in my physics class, and we've had this talk already, and we've talked about who has to be the most mentally strong: a wrestler, a hockey goalie, and then Hank Shapiro, QB1, you may know him, said quarterback, which is
good friend of ours.
Yeah,
That's a take. That's a take.
But I have to give it to him. Wrestlers, they definitely. It's all on you. It's a spotlight. It's up to you. You win or lose.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey's a team sport, so it's like you got your other boys to pick you up if you're down. Wrestling, it's kind of all on you. So
being the goalie, though, there is a lot on your shoulders.
That's because it's hockey goalies. I think it's a little biased, but I think it's the toughest position in sports because you can be having a great game, but you take your eye off the puck, one shot, let on a goal, you lose 1-0.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of pressure, and I think you have to be really mentally strong for that position.
Mm-hmm.
But toughest athlete, I don't know if it's wrestlers because most of the wrestlers at Westfield are pretty soft.
CJ climbed in the take chamber last week. This week we got another CJ climbing in the take chamber with a great take.
Big takes here.
Yeah. But you don't see wrestlers losing teeth out on the mat. You see, you're not seeing any wrestlers getting tossed to the boards and just blood on the. There's a lot of blood on the ice. You're not seeing that from wrestlers. I'm gonna have to go with hockey players.
I think I'm gonna have to also, because it's like wrestlers. What is it? Just rolling around a mat? I've been to a match or two. But, doesn't look that hard. Throw me on a whatever you call it, mat.
Yeah.
CJ versus CJ.
Yeah, I like it. You
could also set that up.
Yeah.
So, have you thrown your gloves in your career? Have you gotten rough and rowdy with someone else on the ice?
I try to keep my I try to stay poised. Like if goalies, whenever you cover the puck or something, a kid may come in and snow you. That's like stopping really hard and kind of spraying the goalie with snow. They can poke at you and stuff. I try to stay poised and not really just let my defenseman handle it. This year, actually, I came out to play the puck. Some kid rocked me, and
so you're throwing the gloves there. That's a situation where you gotta throw the gloves.
My helmet came off, and I was ready to get up and go
throw the gloves. Yeah,
exactly. But the kid got a 5-minute penalty, so I'm like, whatever. But I remember this one time a couple years ago. Some kid hit me. So this is what you do as a goalie.
That's a mistake right there to start off. You don't hit this guy.
It was in the third period. Yeah. A couple minutes left, we were winning.
Okay.
And he pokes me. Kid was riding me all game. So this is what you do as a goalie. You take your glove and you put it in your face so they can't see.
Okay.
I can see right there. Just so you know.
A goalie's blocker.
John Cena.
A goalie's blocker. It's made out of a really, really hard material inside. So you take the blocker, put it there, or take your glove, take it out of the way, and pop that. They don't see it coming, and then that's really it.
So you just rocked them. You rocked them.
Yeah, I've hit.
What do you do after?
You drop to the ground.
He didn't get up. See, that's a soft. That's not a hockey kid. He's not a true hockey kid. A true hockey kid would get up and throw the gloves.
It was actually in club. Club is
club.
Yeah, club gets a lot more intense. When kids try to screen me, get in my way.
Yeah.
If I'm getting annoyed, that's when goalies. You ever see goalies just start punching kids?
Yeah.
That's what I'll do sometimes. If they're in my way and I can't see the puck, goalies are allowed to punch them.
Really?
They're allowed to hit
to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, there's a point where it becomes a penalty for roughing if you're just
you gotta just keep doing that though.
You can legit just go after their back. I wouldn't do this, but I've seen other goalies stick their stick up in the where the sun don't shine.
No, yeah, no, that's definitely something you don't like to see if you're an opposing opponent.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've definitely done that though. You're not gonna publicly come out and say it, but you've definitely done that a couple times.
What's the penalty for dropping the gloves? in
Yeah,
high school
so,
hockey?
like-
So high school hockey, we were cages, so no one's actually gonna drop the gloves and go bare knuckle unless you're a psychopath. Like dropping your stick and punching kids, you'll get a
What is it, 5 minute?
you'll get like a 5 and a 10.
Okay.
So that means it's basically a game misconduct. So you're basically out for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And then the next game is suspended.
Okay. So it's not like the NHL, obvious, where,
So,
where
no.
you're getting to throw the gloves and just you only
There's
get a 5 minute
actually-
for fighting.
There's actually, I don't know if it's still around. So for club, you have different levels, and the highest level is called midget.
Okay.
So in Canada, there used to be a rule in midgets. So midgets are probably, they're like 17, 18, 19-year-old. 17, 18-year-olds, 16 maybe. Whereas you are allowed one fight a game.
Oh my
Has
God.
to be,
That's
can't
awesome.
be within the first 10 minutes of the first period. Can't be within the last 10 minutes of the third. So any time in between that,
You're
you can
rocking
fight.
kids.
And
Midgets.
It's like you'll get a 5-minute penalty. You have one a game, and that's it.
Oh.
So they let you fight there.
That's
I like
awesome.
that.
I don't know if it's still around because this entire world has gone soft with that.
Yeah.
But I would love to fight someone.
Yeah.
Actually.
If there's one kid on your own team that you would want to drop the gloves with, who would it be and why?
There's a handful of kids. Actually. Maybe some of the freshmen. Put 'em in
Interesting.
their
Like
place.
Beaky?
Yeah, maybe Matt Beaky.
Classic.
He's a bit soft.
I mean, sometimes you got to rough your brothers up. You're talking about.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
These guys are your brothers. You're going to have to rough them up a couple times.
Yeah,
Just-
I know, and I'm
just
saying,
sock 'em.
I'm talking
brothers
to
if
big
you
game
don't fight.
hockey players are tough guys of the school. So I got to toughen them up as the
Oh, yeah.
captain. So during the workouts in the summer, after workouts, I'd wrestle kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if that's like the school would like that.
No,
but,
no,
like,
it's okay.
I would
School's not
wrestle
going to
some
listen.
kids sometimes, just like playful stuff.
Mhm.
But you gotta
Like a little
toughen 'em
couple of
up.
locker box.
So I'm talking a lot of
A lot of game here.
yeah, a lot of game hockey
Hey, man.
players, are tough guys. So
Exactly. So, what team are you going to play for in the NHL?
what I was thinking, it's really between the NHL and the MLB. I don't know.
Right.
I think I'm just
It's a
gonna
Kyler Murray
start-
situation.
Yeah.
Maybe the
You got to hold
NBA,
them hostage.
But the NHL, I was gonna maybe do 1 year of college and then go straight to the NHL. And I was thinking
Cool.
of playing. I don't know. I wanted to play somewhere in Canada.
It's like
maybe
the Canadians.
maybe like the Maple Leafs
Okay.
in Toronto.
That's
So I was
not
thinking
a
that-
bad choice.
And I feel like after I win like a couple Vezina trophies, a couple Stanley Cups, maybe I just go to the MLB. chill
Yeah.
there.
I mean, that sounds fun. That sounds like
Yeah,
a plan.
Play with,
I mean, I'm gonna go to the
Bronx.
NFL and I'm gonna be a rapper. So
Yeah.
A rapper?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a rapper too. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, you're a rapper too. You got a rap game.
No, I'm also going to the NBA though. So.
Okay. Okay.
That's
I mean,
gonna happen.
straight out of straight out of high school or no?
Maybe
They're gonna change
the
one,
rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Some stuff going on with Zion
It's got
there.
a sick mixtape, by the way.
Yeah. Check it out, Lil Cappy.
Check it out.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So being a goalie, you got to be a pretty flexible guy. You're constantly doing splits and sticking your legs out there to save the puck. Like, how many splits have you done in your career? Like, is there a number you think you could give there?
For being a goalie, I have. Let me show you something. I have.
This is bad radio, but that's all right.
I am not flexible at all.
Okay.
I have hips. I've torn both my hip flexors.
Didn't you have a torn hip flexor in the Summit game last year?
No.
in the county game?
I just, it's
like you,
so
you
I-
had something with the
I
hip
tore
injury,
my
right?
hip flexors a couple years ago. And I have hips like a 9-year-old man, and so I have to get stretched every day. And if I don't stretch like a solid 20 minutes, like take Advil,
Uh-huh.
like I won't be able to move. So I have to do a lot. And then I could do my splits and stuff. But if I don't do proper stretching, it's like for being a goalie, I'm not flexible at all. Like so,
That's interesting.
there's this picture. It's actually the one. I always love showing this picture.
Oh, wow.
But the puck,
a full split right
it is a
Yeah.
full
It's a
split. I always be like, I'll go up to people like, you think I can do a split? They're like, no. I'm like, show that.
There you
Like,
go.
Bam, there it is.
Jeez.
But yeah, splits are tough too. It's like if you make a save, you do a split, and then after you get up, you're like, yeah, I just tore my groin. Maybe I'll make a save, and then as I'm giving the puck to the ref, I'll turn to my defenseman, I'll be like, dude, I just tore my nuts out.
Jeez.
Because sometimes it's like when you're doing anything to stop that puck.
Uh-huh.
it like sometimes you make your body like go in ways that it
Shouldn't
not
go.
be. Yeah,
Mhm.
I
exactly.
mean, that's just the price of being a goalie.
yeah.
All right, so quick story time here. So when I play NHL 18, which is basically like playing regular hockey, when I'm the goalie, I'm never covering the puck. So
Oh, no.
explain why I'm an idiot for never covering the puck. Cause like why? Like I don't get why people cover the puck.
No, I think if you do cover the puck, you're soft.
There you go. So you don't cover the puck.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go. I mean,
I don't
it's
think
just-
I don't know anyone that regularly covers the puck because that's a pretty soft play.
yeah.
You got to keep the hockey is like the most free flowing game. I think it's a very high speed game, and
Yeah.
if you're just gonna ruin it by covering the puck,
You're soft.
exactly that's
Yeah,
what I think.
you can't be a
You
goalie.
always got to let it out, even if there's no defense. If you have no one open, you click that RT.
So
button,
there's
you let
yeah,
it out.
exactly,
Press
exactly.
You better.
How
let
is
it
your
out.
NHL game? Like, you pretty nasty on the stick?
Probably take you.
Disgusting.
No, I could probably take you.
Absolutely.
I'll dominate.
Absolutely. Not.
What
My-
team do you play as?
Oh, anyone. Put me as like an AHL team. I'll still
No,
beat
like
you.
me and the Islanders versus like you and like the Canucks. It's over.
I would kill you.
No,
Just get
no,
pucks deep.
that's just absurd. No,
No,
I
you
would,
do.
I
You
would
gotta get pucks deep, get pucks to the net, and win some hockey.
see
games.
what I
Get-
do is
get
I
pucks deep.
just go
Pucks
straight
deep.
and just rock people.
Actually, shout out to Pucks Deep.
What's pucks deep?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I have no idea
no,
what that is.
it's a team name for a certain sport. It may not be appropriate, but
Alright.
it's Pucks Deep. That's a shout out Pucks Deep. We're the
Shout out Pucks Deep.
We're
Shout
the
out Pucks Deep.
2018 champion for the TOC for that given sport.
Good.
Okay, all right.
It's actually pretty sick.
All right, so you've talked a lot about being a goalie. Do you think we could be goalies?
Yes,
I mean,
Yes.
who would be the better goalie?
Yeah.
Me or Ben?
Ben.
No,
Let's go.
no. I've got the
I told
agility.
you he
I've
was
got
gonna
the
say me.
agility. I've got the quick hands,
Ben's
quick
got the
feet.
size. He's got
That's
the
what I
mental,
No, I
That's
know.
what I said.
mental capability.
You don't think I have the mental
Lateral.
capability?
No.
You would get peppered.
Yeah, I said that at the same time.
You like
You
it?
would get
No, I would no. I would just stand in there.
Oh,
I
you're
would-
like
flinch.
Swiss cheese. Yeah,
No.
you would flinch
no, I
too.
would not flinch.
Oh
I would
my
not
God.
flinch. All right, we're gonna have to do it then.
You're getting
I would not
ganged up
flinch.
on right now.
No, I would not
also
flinch.
have a lot to
I
prove,
would.
though, now
I
that
would
I'm-
throw like my glove would be the fastest glove in the game.
You
I would just be
flinch
bam, bam.
So hard.
No, I would not.
You would literally probably just close your eyes. And
If I get a slap shot like 2 feet in front of me, I'm stopping that too. Like I'm not flinching. I'm going over
don't know about
glove
that.
save. Get a
He'll
little.
use doing
You don't do
splits.
that.
I'm doing splits.
You're,
Glove save. Glove save and a stick.
All right,
That was bad
show me a little
technique.
position right there.
All right, positions here.
No, you don't.
Bad
you don't
radio.
have both hands up. You gotta have one hand down.
Yeah,
Crap.
dude.
All right.
Stay there you go.
So it's like
I
this.
think that's the wrong way.
This is horrible radio, but whatever. Everyone on the YouTube, check it out. So it's like glove save, bam, split.
I mean,
That's great. That was great.
I'm not going to do a demonstration right now because don't really know the
he
techniques.
doesn't need to. No, he doesn't
But-
need to.
No,
As long as,
I would-
as long as I'm
I'm-
in front of the goal.
If you give me
nothing's getting
7,
past.
Ben, if you give me 7 shots, I would block 7 out of 7 shots, and you would block like 3.
I don't.
I would save 7 out of 7.
Well, see, actually,
Well,
the little
We'll see.
before games or
Okay.
during games, actually, you talk about all you do is just stand in the net. I kind of just oversimplify everything. I kind of just tell myself, all I have to do is just keep that little black thing from passing that red line, and we'll win.
I mean, there you go.
That's what
that's,
it's
that's,
always
that's, that's what it comes down
It's
to.
actually
That's what it comes
so
down
simple. It doesn't involve any technique. All you have to do is just stop that black
Yeah.
thing.
to. Exactly. And
That's it.
do you do those stuff where it's like at the beginning of games when you just see goalies like warming up, you see them like do like quick like ball tosses or stuff,
Yeah,
and like where I forget what like in Miracle on Ice, what's the goalie's name again?
Jim Craig.
Jim Craig, yeah, he's doing like all those like
juggling
insane.
and
Oh
stuff.
my god, it's insane. How much?
Yeah.
How well can you juggle?
If I'm being honest, I'm not a good juggler at all. I am
That's all right.
so bad at it for having like an hand-eye coordination that I have.
Yeah.
Which is what you need to be a goalie, but
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
matter.
am so bad.
Still a
at
stud.
it. Like,
Wow.
and that like's not even with juggling, with like dancing too. Like I
Dancing.
can't.
you have to dance to be a
Can't
goalie.
dance.
I dance.
You dance,
Well, I sing to myself and then I dance.
and then
But,
like ballerina, like
You sing on the ice?
like a little like
Like what
twisty
songs?
too, like.
well, it depends what's in my head. Like, so before games, I probably do an hour warm up before I suit up, and
Of dancing?
Yeah, how much of
No,
that
it's
is
like
dancing?
stretching.
Like 30% of that is dancing. Like
Probably like 10%.
10%. So
Couple names.
show us some moves. Like, what is it like? Is it like?
Couple
Well, it depends what I'm
names.
listening to. It's like, so I'll get to the rink like an
Okay.
hour and a half before game. Throw on my headphones. I'll stretch, like do some running and stuff, and then do some like ball. We're gonna throw a ball against the wall, a couple balls against the wall, and to get my like eyes, because you gotta stretch your eyes too, because that's actually a huge part of the game. But whatever song I'm listening to, like I have a couple playlists I listen to before games, and if you saw what songs I listen to, you would think I'm an absolute psychopath.
Okay.
Like,
Is it like old like 70s
no.
hard rock?
No, it's like some of it's like you know this song Dixieland Delight.
No idea what that song
I
is.
do not know,
Like
but I
You wanna
will.
sing it
I
for
will
us?
check it out.
it's the one. It's like
Just give us a little taste. Just give us a little
I'm
taste.
trying to
Sing
think.
it.
I'm like having a. Dude, I can't think of it.
All right, doesn't
You
matter.
gotta- yeah, whatever. I listen to. So I listen. It depends what I'm like listening
Uh-huh.
to, and then our warm up song. It depends. What like, in my mind, I sing the songs. and
Yeah.
If you actually watch me on the ice, you'll see me like during whistles. Like I'll bob my head. Like I'll kick out my.
You're
feet a little
dancing.
bit. Yeah.
You're
They should
mentally
get you
dancing.
mic'd up so that
I'm-
we could just hear
That's
it.
we
See,
should
the
do
thing
that.
is, I would love to be mic'd up because I think I'm a funny guy,
Yeah.
but I curse way too much.
That's all right. You
part of
just
the
get a
game.
little beep beep beep, you know.
It would be the whole thing would just be censored.
So you're talking a lot.
A lot of, it's
How
not-
much
it'll
how
sound
much are you
like a
talking on the
episode.
ice?
Goalie is goalie's like kind of it's like the quarterback of the like hockey. 'Cause
yeah.
you see everything. So you got to be talking every single play.
I meant like chirping though. Like how much are you
Oh.
chirping in terms of like not like
You know,
talking.
I'm
like how much are you
actually not-
chirping?
Nice shot, buddy.
Yeah, and
not-
then it's just like hits like
I'm not
goes
well,
over the boards.
Well, I'm actually not that big of a chirper because like my mentality is like you chirp. I'll chirp after the game if we win, but during the game, like if I chirp someone, then they score on me.
Yeah,
It's like
it's another story.
Yeah, you're
you
screwed.
just scored on me.
Yeah.
So I think as a player, they have a better time chirping because they don't really get single-handedly beat unless
Yeah.
they get maybe walked.
Okay.
Like it's not really like you're not really getting single-handedly beat. All you do like, but goalie, it's like if you get sniped, guys like
Yeah.
like nice save, buddy, and then you're just like.
Crap, I don't know what to
Yeah,
say. Yeah.
So I do like chirping after the game if we
Okay.
win or something. If I'm really like in the zone, sometimes I'll chirp. But like if kid shoots a weak shot,
You'll give him a little like
classic one
you
is
suck.
like, yeah, you hit that one with your purse, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's actually there's a little less chirping than people think, but it's still like a prominent like figure of the game. Because refs in hockey, it's also they're pretty lenient. Like in most high school sports, like if a ref hears you curse, like
It's a tech.
like, you'll
It's
get,
technical.
exactly
Yeah.
like you get a tech, you'll get a flag, like penalty and stuff. But in hockey, like you curse, like sometimes you curse at the ref, and like that's
Oh.
a part of the game. So and some of the stuff like. So before games, they read me like rules, like you can't like no cursing, no like homophobic, racist like remarks and stuff like that. It's like yeah. But like during the game, you're just like
All that's out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was it like like crappy call or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, like hockey refs, they kind of know what the game is about, and it's a really emotional game.
Yeah, it is.
So they're kind of lenient with letting stuff fly about that.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so what we do here on the podcast, episode 3, but with our first 2 interviews, we have like a little bit of a gauntlet where it's like nothing about anything about the sport. It's just kind of random questions. We have a couple questions for you. So first off, how long could you last after robbing a bank on the run?
Forever.
Forever.
I-
You could rob a bank and get away with it.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you?
No comment.
Okay.
But I've seen a couple movies.
Okay.
Like
So
The
you're
Town.
basically in like you know what
Seen
you're
The
doing.
Town
No.
with,
Is that a movie?
With who? What?
No, is that a movie?
Oh yeah, it's a really good movie. It's the one where it's like the commercial is like the guy's in the car with the gun. And he's wearing the nun mask.
No idea what you're talking about.
No. All right.
No.
Well, it's a great movie. I think I would get away with it.
So
I
just
actually-
take us through
Yeah.
take us through what you do
actually
to get away with
with
it.
my friends, like what would we do if we robbed? I'm no joke. This conversation has come up
It's a legitimate
about robbing a
conversation.
bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how would we do it? Like, what if we had to kill anybody?
Whoa, dude!
I'm like,
CJ Duffy, potential murderer.
Jeez,
I don't
yeah.
think.
Yo, if anyone goes
Sleep-
missing in Westfield, we
wouldn't
might have our
kill
guy
anyone.
here.
I
Sleep
wouldn't
with one
kill
eye open
anyone.
tonight.
I would just take the money. I wouldn't kill anyone. I wouldn't want to. But
Right.
like, if I had to take someone hostage because like they'd say something, then like
You're
what?
taking him hostage?
But you're not even gonna need to because you're never getting caught. So.
Exactly. So I'd
Okay.
probably just like, I think I would do well.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'd wear gloves, mask.
Yeah.
But
Just
see, the
class.
bad thing
Yeah,
is,
you
like,
said the gloves and the mask.
bad thing
Like a
is, like,
goalie.
I don't know. I'd have to get a driver, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
So you're not robbing any banks anytime soon.
The preparation
think
is
so.
more work than actually robbing the bank.
Yeah,
There
no,
you
I
go.
don't know if it's worth it too.
Just like jail for a very long time. Not worth it.
And it's like, and you're always worried about like cops finding you and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah.
But hypothetically, you could go on the run.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
what you're
I'd
saying.
probably
Yeah.
go. I wouldn't go to Mexico. I'd
No, you definitely cannot release your location.
No. Where did you go? Where would you go?
probably go north.
Like
Better be
Canada?
opt.
No, I don't think I'd cross the border.
So like Minnesota?
like
Minnesota, eh?
Like Washington. Somewhere.
Well, that's like northwest.
Montana.
Northwest.
Like that's a hike.
Well, I'm not gonna go to like Maine.
So are you taking like a plane to this place? Because
No,
like
I think
they
you have
got
to
your
go to one of the Dakotas because apparently like they're not real.
North Dakota.
Yeah.
North
And
Dakota isn't real.
North Dakota.
unless you're there, it's real. But if like you're looking in from the outside, it's not.
No, think
it's
about
not
it.
an actual.
North Dakota is the most useless state in the country.
Right.
You could say
I like
some
it.
people,
I
some
like it.
people are like South Dakota. South Dakota has Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, but North Dakota has like Carson Wentz and the Bison.
North Dakota University.
Yeah, North Dakota State
No, it's
University.
not real.
It's not a real. It's not a real
They're sick
university.
in
Yeah.
hockey, but they're not. It's not in North Dakota.
Okay.
That's just like the label for it. It's not actually
Okay.
North Dakota.
Okay.
I don't think it's a real state.
It might not be.
I think it's like if you're there.
We
it's
might
like,
have to actually check it
Yeah.
out.
Let's think
Next
about
to,
that.
was it next to Montana and what's on the
I
right
have
of it?
no idea. I'm so bad with geography.
Yeah, don't
I
ask
wanna
me either.
sound like you say something. It's like yeah.
Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Montana, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Wait. What?
Wait, Montana.
No, what's on the right of North Dakota? See, I don't want to sound like an idiot and say like Maine.
It's Minnesota.
Wisconsin or something like
No, Wisconsin's on the other side.
Kansas.
Wisconsin's on the other side of Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I think it's Minnesota.
It might be.
Is it
Yeah, it might be
Oh,
Minnesota.
It goes
Let's check. Alright.
Washington, Montana.
United States map.
I don't even know.
I think it might be Minnesota.
New Mexico.
It is Minnesota. It's
I think
bordering
New Mexico
Minnesota. It's like
might
North
be
Dakota, South
a little
Dakota, Montana,
south.
and Minnesota.
Except North Dakota isn't real.
North Dakota, yeah, except it's not real.
Nice
so.
history lesson or geography lesson
Yeah.
here. All right, so let's go into the next question here. Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all?
It's from The Office when Michael Scott's like. That's what I was trying to tell you before. It's like. It's
The
like
answer where it's like
yeah, both.
I want
Easy,
to fear
both.
how much they love me.
People love me. Is that your
I
answer?
want my peers to fear how fear the quantity of, and how much they love me.
Yeah.
So it's both.
Loved or feared? I don't know, cause it's like it's actually a good question. It's like feared, cause then you got this like you walk around with some swagger
Yeah.
because you know no one's gonna like screw with
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
and you got like the respect of others. But if you're loved, it's like you're loved.
Yeah, it's awesome.
kind of
Yeah, you're
neat.
loved. Everyone loves you.
Yeah.
Feared is like you're getting what you want,
But
but
you're
loved is
hated.
like you're living like how you'd want to be.
I'd
Yeah.
probably be loved,
Loved.
Right.
Yeah. I'd rather be loved.
cause like feared. I don't
Feared,
know,
it's got there's like a
you're
little
lonely.
negative like idea.
There's
towards
definitely
it.
not. Yeah. But you also have like power and like you got a
Yeah,
legacy.
exactly.
Where loved, it's like
Do you want power? Or do you want?
being loved. Exactly. Power of friends.
There we go.
Basically what it boils down
Want
to.
friends.
We just broke that down. That was a breakdown.
That was actually really
So we're taking
really
loved.
enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So we were talking about the Avengers a little bit before this. Who's your favorite Avenger? You're kind of an Avenger geek.
Yeah.
We got a couple arguments in here, but who's
Yeah.
your favorite Avenger?
Definitely one of the main. It's probably Thor.
Yep.
It's
100%.
Dude,
um.
we were getting this
If I'm-
in this debate before.
Chad, you're the only person that does
I'm telling you,
Everyone else
Hulk
says
would
Thor.
smash
Okay.
Thor.
Jesus Christ.
The Hulk would smash
If
Thor.
I'm not lying.
Didn't they fight in Ragnarok and the
my
Hulk
phone
beat?
background.
It is
It is Thor.
It is Thor.
Confirmed.
Confirmed Thor.
Yeah. So my phone background is Thor.
Really, you would take Thor over the Hulk?
I think
Have you
95.
seen-
I'm just saying, like, not even.
Okay. All right.
Ragnarok. Would
Have
you
you seen Ragnarok?
I haven't. I'll admit. Hand up.
Well,
Hand
then
up.
That's exactly why
This
you're
kid.
not saying Thor.
I'm saying the Hulk. The Hulk is.
Okay. Have you seen? All right.
Give me another movie because I've seen like every other
Infinity
Avengers.
War?
Yeah, I've seen it. Okay,
You don't think
that's just
Thor
Thanos though. That's a size mismatch.
You don't think
No.
the Thor from Infinity War could be?
Well, because he's got the new hammer. Without the hammer.
Stormbreaker, buddy. Let's use the real name.
Sorry, my bad. Hand up. My bad. Come on.
No, it's 100% Thor. Thor's also the most
Stormbreaker.
powerful. He's the most powerful Avenger. 'Cause
Except for Captain Marvel.
that. Oh my God! Don't get me started. with
Irrelevant.
that. No, It's like I have a problem with bringing in a new character
It was so late.
this late.
Yeah.
And then with the description, yeah, she's the most powerful thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing that amounts to the power she wields. It's like
Where
you
was
could've
she?
just-
Where
that's
was
like
she?
Such a cheap
Yeah.
Like the
story.
New York
Exactly.
back. Like where was she for that
How
battle?
bad does the invasion or the problem have to be that like she comes out and then it's like now you bring out this juggernaut.
Yeah.
that nobody can stop.
It's a secret
And like-
weapon. It's a
like,
secret
It
weapon.
is.
that's
It's literally
cheap.
the secret weapon.
Like, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. I don't think this is gonna happen. But if they just bring in Captain Marvel and she just saves the day, I think that would be a cheap
You think-
story, and I would not like that at all.
I agree.
I like that.
I have no
I like
problem
that
with
analysis.
Yeah.
I
That's-
think
that's hard
I
hitting
think
analysis
the
right there.
character, she's great. I think, but if they misuse her, that's the
Could
only
be
problem.
bad.
If they misuse her, that's bad. It's a great character. I think the movie's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
The actor that's playing her is good, but if they misuse her, that's gonna be a big problem, and a lot of people are not gonna like it.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Good.
That about wraps it up. Any other final question? You got any questions for us?
Actually, I got one more question for you.
Okay. All right.
one more
I
one
do
more
have
one more
gauntlet.
question.
I have multiple.
This is just one that we like asking to everyone. Just kind of gets us inside what you'd want in your future. So if you had $50 million, what would you do with it?
50 million?
Yeah,
It's a lot of money.
a lot of money,
Definitely pay off any debts.
right?
Are you
Number one.
rocking
Yeah,
debts right now? Oh, in your family. Okay.
Yeah, like any
Yeah, yeah,
cousins or uncles or mom.
So Family Guy.
Student
Big
debts.
time Family Guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Both my siblings are in college right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like any debts, then definitely give some to charity.
Okay. That was the first time I've ever heard anyone say.
I
Love
mean,
it.
when you have that much money, and it's like you already live in Westfield. Like Westfield's a great town. Like we have, it's not like you're struggling, unless, like where I'm struggling. So it's definitely give
Sick
to
brag
people
there.
that
a little bit of
need it.
home
I
brag.
love that.
But
Yeah, I love that.
definitely
People
give
guy,
some
people
to
guy.
charity. And then
How about yourself?
I-
Like
Yeah. What are you doing with it?
hockey rink? Like I don't know.
buy. You know, actually, what I want to do, just buy like a plot of land and just fence it in, and then just put in animals.
Wow.
What? Like a farm? Like a farm?
Farm?
Kind of like,
Like
a
that.
farm, but I don't want to do all the
Like
farm.
what animals?
Yeah.
Giraffe? Like lion?
See, lions are too aggressive.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I
You
like
can't
that.
really tame
So
I don't know. A giraffe would be cool.
giraffe would be cool.
You know, I've always wanted
Some
to
gazelles.
tame.
Yeah.
I've always
Shout out
wanted
to
to
the
tame a rhinoceros.
A rhino.
Wow.
Oh,
Imagine
that's
that
a-
thing walking in your
That would
backyard.
be sick.
Actually, there's a video. Speaking of like these absurd animals,
Uh-huh.
there's like videos. Some guy has a tamed like brown bear, like 7 feet tall, like whatever. It's tamed and like hangs out with him.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Is that like the real?
on
What's
YouTube,
it? What's
it's
it on?
Oh, the real
Instagram?
Tarzan?
Yeah, he's a beast. I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, he's just
the real
like-
Tarzan. Yeah,
Yeah, like some of these
He's
guys
straight
have.
chilling.
There's another guy with like.
he's
a
like
polar bear.
Yeah.
wrestling with jaguars like every
yeah,
day.
yeah.
It's
It's
sick.
like yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be you.
That's
I would want to do that.
CJ
so
Duffy,
badly.
future real Tarzan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would so do that. That's yeah, and then I'd probably get a house with that money.
Yeah.
Nice big house.
Yeah, that's definitely something you
You'd
gotta
be
do.
pretty loaded.
Yeah.
I'd get a bunch of like, I'd get good snacks too.
Yeah.
Just be the
snacks?
snack guy.
What snacks? Like,
Be
what are
the,
your
like, the best
favorite
guy on
snacks?
Halloween.
Cappy's got snacks too.
Cappy does have
We're
snacks.
loaded.
It is.
We're in the
loaded over
studio.
there.
First interview in the studio too.
Yeah, this
So
is-
that's pretty big,
studio.
pretty big deal. This is the studio right now.
You're making
So,
history.
Yeah, we are making history.
It's a landmark.
All right, so you got any
It's
questions for
literally
us
landmark.
while we wrap up?
Yeah, I got a couple. All right. Let's be honest. Who would win in a fight?
Me.
Actually, boxing.
Me or Ben?
Me.
Yeah.
No, if I'm getting...
Boxing.
How much
Don't
time am
even-
I getting to train?
All right, let's just say both of you get a month to train.
I will
so
knock
what?
his ass
It
out.
doesn't-
I will
doesn't-
knock his
It
ass out.
doesn't matter how much time.
I'm
you
getting
get.
inside. I got the Ben's got the height advantage. I got like the little
say-
like quick like inside move. Like I'm hitting the ribs like
Let's
bam
say
bam
Fight
bam.
night is like
You're not getting
April 3rd.
April
You have
3rd.
all that time to train.
First round knockout. Jet till you. Yes, sir.
That is
Jet, are you
bizarre.
putting on weight?
I'm
I'm gonna have to put on weight. I mean, I'm
I
like
feel like on the
150
inside-
pounds right now. I'm a twig. So
I feel like on the inside, you know that
No.
you don't stand a chance.
nope, nope. Like once your calves are gone, you got nothing.
All right, we'll
So
put a,
I'll
we'll,
just-
put a, we'll put a poll up,
Okay, well we will put a poll up.
and we'll see.
I'm gonna get like two votes, by the way. I'm kidding.
See?
But no,
He knows,
that's
he's
that's what
accepting
the outside thinks of me. I know I can take you.
All right,
not
I,
this
I respect this.
size
The self.
that-
Dog in the
Dog
fight.
in the fight,
There we
it's
go.
the size of the fight and the dog.
There we go.
Hey, I still have some fight in my dog. All
Same
right.
with me.
All right.
Got a lot of fight in my dog.
A couple puppies over here. Jesus.
Rough. We some dogs,
All
baby.
right, we'll go last question. If you could be an ocean, what ocean would you be?
Atlantic.
Ugh, yes.
Atlantic.
That was a fact.
That was it. I mean, it's the Atlantic.
Ocean.
Don't say
You're getting
Body-
multiple
a body of
continents.
water.
Body of water.
Jet.
Dude, did you
Multiple-
see that? Did you see that?
Bad
Holy shit,
radio.
fisting. Did you not see that?
I wasn't.
Oh my god. Unless I just have a dirty mind.
What ocean? It's such
No,
like an
body
odd.
of water.
Body of water. Don't say Pacific Ocean. It's got
Yeah, Pacific is
giant-
disgusting.
So since it doesn't have to be ocean, if it's just a
Pacific's
body of
disgusting.
water, I'm gonna bring it back to episode 1, and I'm gonna be the McKeon Lagoon.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Does it have a beard?
Probably.
Beard up. Beard up.
No, just one side. Like everything is like sand around it or whatever.
Yeah.
Just one side, just like a bunch of tall grass.
Just maybe outline the
Just it's
beard.
like 24/7, just being like tamed by someone that's just like
Yeah.
mowing it. Scissors just
It'll be Jet.
snipping around.
Jet will be mowing the lawn for Malgan.
All right. All right. CJ Duffy, thank you. This has been fun. Definitely, you're a recurring guest now, so we're gonna have you back on social media. And if you do anything good, we'll shout you out. And you're a recurring guest. You got to come back on. So
If I do anything good, so like now there's pressure on me to perform.
yeah.
Appreciate
So
you
everything
coming.
I do from now on, anything that happens that's good, it's in the name of this podcast.
Yes. Benny and the Jet.
Benny and the Jet podcast. Shout out. Thanks for having me, boys.
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Yep.
All right, let's get back to the pod. All right, we're back. Let's get into Ben's bets and Tilly's takes. This Tuesday, Super Tuesday in college basketball. For the first Ben's bet, we got number 1 Duke versus 20 in the country Virginia Tech, 7 o'clock p.m. at the Castle Coliseum in Blacksburg, Virginia. So, Jet, I love Duke in away games because I think it's amazing how badly everyone wants to beat them.
Okay.
And I think Duke just owns real estate in every college they play just because they're so dominant.
Okay.
So Duke is one of those teams that I don't really think the noise affects them at all. You got guys like Jones, Barrett, and Zion, and I feel like they just act like professionals on the court.
Is Zion gonna play though? Big question of the week.
I'll touch into that a little later.
Okay. All right. It's all pretty.
Yeah, so they really don't get phased, and I feel like they actually kind of play better in that situation. Like we saw Barrett last night against
Away
Cuse.
from home, yeah, definitely.
He dropped 30.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a lot of points.
Yeah, I fully expect Duke to beat Syracuse there, honestly. So
Yeah.
I was a little shocked because I mean Duke doesn't play well against his own. So.
Yeah, and I mean, if Zion's not playing, like we saw previously against UNC, like they had no offense, and we saw against Cuse, it was all Barrett with like a little sprinkle of Cam Reddish. Even McConnell hit a couple threes, but mainly it was just RJ kind of sipping into like the middle of that zone and just kind of throwing up shots from the foul line and just getting them to fall in. So if Zion does not play, with that lack of big man presence, Virginia Tech will win this game.
We'll win the game.
We'll win the game.
I love it. I love that take.
I'm saying if Zion plays,
Okay.
Duke's gonna murder, and
okay.
and that's assuming he doesn't get re-injured or
Yeah,
if
definitely.
he doesn't play only a certain amount of minutes.
So depending on Zion, is gonna see which game which team you're taking here.
Yeah. So without Zion, like deflecting shots at the rim and everything, Kerry Blackshear Jr. is the name you're gonna remember from that night.
Remember the name.
Yes,
Remember the name.
Kerry Blackshear
Write it
Jr.
down.
he's the heart and soul of the Hokies team. And if Zion doesn't play, no, he's their big guy.
Okay.
If Zion doesn't play, he's going to dominate inside. They have no big men depth on Duke.
Yeah.
So that's my first. If Zion doesn't play, take Virginia Tech. If Zion does play, Foley, take Duke.
Yeah, I like that, especially because I just will always remember Virginia Tech slapping Syracuse earlier this year with the lefty, who's just a stud.
You don't know his
He
name.
was
You
super.
just
Yeah,
know
I
there's a
just call
lefty
him
that you
lefty.
like.
So they slapped Cuse, and so in my mind, I will just always think of Virginia Tech just slapping teams. So I love Virginia Tech this year, probably a little too much, but I don't think Zion's gonna play that game either. When's that? That's Tuesday, right? So
Tuesday.
I still don't
Maybe
think
not.
Zion's gonna play. So in my book, I'm taking Virginia Tech. I like the pick,
Nice.
and yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
so let's go on to the second one. Not too much to talk about for this one, but later that night, also on the Super Tuesday at 9 o'clock, I believe it's probably the ESPN game right after the Duke one. It's 8 UNC versus unranked / most underrated team in college basketball, Syracuse.
Woo!
So,
Take.
I mean, Jet, we've talked about this before. UNC, they've had moments where they've struggled at home, and
Okay.
like your brother was at that game with against Louisville. It was hard to watch.
It was hard to watch. That was a murk.
Yeah, Cuse is just that defensively minded team with that zone, Boeheim zone, and I think they're going to be able to slow down UNC. I'm not saying they're going to sort of like shut down all those big players like Luke May and Kobe White, but I think that zone will kind of throw their offense off a little bit and kind of limit their transition play.
Okay.
So what I'm saying here is just pound the under. I think it's going to be defensively minded game, and I don't know who's going to win. I probably think
So the bet's the under.
I think UNC is going to come out, but I think it's going to be sort of a back and forth, stop, maybe an occasional three in the corner, but I'm saying pound the under here.
You do like the under in big games.
I love the
This
under.
is definitely a big game.
I love the under.
I like to take that Cuse is one of the most underrated teams in college basketball too.
Yeah, like they'll make the tournament and make the Elite Eight, but they might not be ranked. for the
No,
rest of
they're gonna beat a powerhouse team. I feel like Cuse is always on the fringe. They're always like, all right, first four in, like maybe they'll get in. Then they go on and just beat like three really good teams. Like they beat
Boeheim.
Michigan State last year.
Boeheim's
Like,
God.
yeah. Oh, rest in peace to the guy he killed.
Yes.
We're not gonna talk about that though. All right, my Tills' take of the week. We got tomorrow night, which is my bad. I shouldn't have done that, but that's Monday night.
Monday night.
Because we're filming Sunday right now. So it's a Monday night game, 9 o'clock, Kansas State. This is at Allen Fieldhouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Allen
Fieldhouse.
There we go. All right, you're
Best
the Kansas guy.
place to play college
It
basketball.
is because Kansas is undefeated at home. They're 15-0 at home. This is a rematch from earlier in the year. They played at Kansas State. Kansas State beat the doors off them. They won by double digits.
Yeah, Kansas State's
So everyone's
underrated.
like, all right, so Kansas State probably going to beat Kansas again. Kansas just lost again. Going the opposite. Going
Okay.
Kansas money line. Kansas is going to win this game. Dedrick Lawson, he's going to pop off. He's averaging 19 and 10 a game, especially without
Gerald.
LeGerald, exactly. Dedrick Lawson, going to pop off. I love the power of the rematch.
Yeah.
The revenge game.
The revenge
The
game.
revenge game. Don't underestimate it. I took UNC in our first pod over Louisville in the revenge game. I like Kansas
Huge
over
revenge
Kansas
guy.
State. Yeah, big revenge guy. Ever hear it's hard to beat a team twice in a year?
Yeah.
There we go. Revenge game. Bingo,
I
bango.
like this pick a lot, and I think if Kansas still wants to go for that,
Exactly.
winning the Big 12 and keeping that streak alive, I think they would be ranked 1 in that streak because I think they're tied with UCLA right now.
Yeah.
But they got to win these games down the stretch if they really want to pull that streak off.
Exactly.
So I think KU's got to
They're
win.
averaging 77 points. I love Kansas at home. They're undefeated at home. Any spread, I like Kansas. Take Kansas. Pound Kansas.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
We're also gonna have to forget the fact that I went 0-2 last week in Tills' Takes, by the way.
Okay, let's forget it then.
It's forgotten. That didn't happen. Last week's pod didn't happen.
Wait, what
I
happened?
wasn't 0-2.
What happened?
There we go. I like that joke. Yeah, nice joke. Very original.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I was I 2-0? Was I 0-2?
I
wasn't
have no
anything
idea.
because I didn't make any picks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing
Exactly.
happened.
There we go, John.
Nothing
Nothing happened.
Okay, cool.
I didn't go 0-2. Tills
No.
is not. Tills is still got some takes.
Why are you making stuff up, dude?
Still in the take chamber. Okay. All right. Another one. This is a special lock of the week. These are special picks of the week. We know pretty much nothing about the Oscars.
I've seen
Oscars
a couple
is this
movies.
Sunday. I'm a big movie guy. Love movies. Have I heard of most of these pictures or most of these movies? No.
Nope.
We're still gonna bet in the Oscars. We love betting. Gotta love it.
Yes.
We're betting on the Oscars. All right.
I probably know 3 of these movies. Know a couple big
So,
actors and actresses' names.
The
but
Oscars tonight. Who's it hosted by? Oh, no, I forgot there was a big scandal. It was
Kevin Hart was supposed to host it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was damn. Kevin Hart would have been fun. Jimmy Kimmel again? Jimmy Kimmel has been funny. I forget he's done something. He did it twice and back to back. They were both really funny, and I like Jimmy Kimmel. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a beast.
But
He's hosting this year.
I don't know. We're trying to find out. But I think The Rock was like.
We always talk about The Rock. I love
We
it.
do. Kevin Hart. Yeah, that was the big scandal.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
We should probably not get into that.
Yeah, well, let's not talk about that.
Love Kevin Hart.
But whoever's hosting, I usually don't watch, but I'm gonna have to watch this time. So we're gonna do
Which one are
best
we doing
picture.
first? Best
The
picture.
best movie. If anyone is not an Oscar fan, just make it sure.
Picture
Throwing it out
means
there.
movie.
Picture equals movie.
Yes.
Roma is the favorite going into the night. What the hell is that? Sounds like
Italy. Rome.
sounds Italy, Rome, battle
Drama.
Definitely a drama.
Gladiators.
No.
Gladiators.
Gladiators.
That's what it is. That's what Roma is. Gladiators.
The Colosseum.
Roma. Let's see what it is.
gotta
It's
be
on Netflix.
Got to be the
It's a
Colosseum.
Netflix movie?
It's a Netflix original.
Oh.
Maybe,
Oh, wait, nope.
You said
Nope.
Gladiators.
I said Gladiators.
I like that pick.
I
that
have no
take.
idea what this movie is about. So it's the favorite going into the
It is
night.
a drama.
What is it?
Drama.
It's a drama.
It's a drama. So probably no.
They're all dramas.
Cleo. All right, here's the
Domestic
summary.
worker.
Cleo is one of the domestic workers who helped Antonio and Sofia take care of their 4 children in 1970s Mexico City.
I'm done. Stop rating. This is not going to win.
Sounds like horrible.
Not gonna win.
Sounds horrible.
I'll tell you
It's a
right
crappy
now.
movie already.
The only movie you need to know is Black Panther.
Black
So-
Panther is getting odds at 9-1. That's an underrated movie. No, it's not underrated.
It's not.
I just rescinded my take. I took back my take. That's not an underrated.
Turn back time.
Sorry, I just broke the space-time continuum.
Yes.
And I just turned back time. Black Panther, not an underrated movie. It's a great movie. Everyone knows it. Great movie. It's at 9-1 right now for
I
best
think
picture.
it's
All
not.
right, let's just
it
let's
won't,
just
it
go
won't
through,
win best picture.
Let's just
though.
go
Yeah,
through,
just give me the other names.
All right, so The Green Book, which has Sebastian
I saw
Maniscalco.
that. Great movie.
Anyone that's not seen Sebastian Maniscalco, just go right now.
Yeah.
Don't stop listening to the pod.
Stop what you're doing after this
simultaneously listen to Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah.
Go Google his Netflix specials.
He's
they
so
will
funny.
they will make you die laughing.
Yeah.
I have died laughing before. Have I?
Came back to life, but
Resuscitated.
all right. So Green Book. That's
So The Green Book, that's a great movie.
solid choice.
Apparently,
Solid
you saw
choice.
that, right?
I saw that. Good
Okay.
movie.
The Black Klansman. Whoa.
Oh, I actually know.
What's all right? Yeah,
It's like
John,
a
you
Spike
wanna
Lee
talk
movie.
to what?
So like, yeah, some like cop. He's like a black cop.
Okay.
He calls up like the KKK. He has a white voice like on the phone, and he's like, "Yo, I want to join the KKK," and they're like, "Yeah, sure, okay."
And then he kills him. He kills all the KKK members.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
really?
deep.
No.
Oh.
So then like, and then
No
they get,
spoil. No
yeah,
spoilers.
don't
No
be a
spoilers.
dope.
No spoilers.
No. So then they get, Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Adam
He
Driver.
pretends to be the black guy in real life, and he goes to the KKK meetings.
Well.
Oh,
Oh, that's actually
kind
kinda
of a
sick.
dope movie.
But
yeah.
like, he's Jewish.
That's
so, like,
sick.
it's also
Oh.
like it's like another thing.
Another, yeah.
So I haven't seen that, but
Sounds kind of interesting.
Might have
That's
to see it.
Yeah, no,
Might
that's
have to see it.
that's a reach, a throw it out there pick.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
throw it out there pick. That's getting that odds at 13-2.
the favorite.
The favorite is at 7-1. Still have no idea what that is. A Star is Born. That's with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
It's like the one that everyone's singing.
Yeah. Black Panther, Bohemian Rhapsody. Apparently, that's like the most overrated movie of all time. I've heard,
I heard
it was
it was, like,
trash.
Not great.
I heard it was like it was all right.
And then Vice with Christian Bale.
Vice isn't that like a
That's like a comedy.
isn't that like a newspaper?
No, I thought it was like Christian Bale or something.
No, it's supposed to be like a comedy.
No, I thought it was like he's one of the president's something. Yeah, it is.
George
Yeah,
W.
no, that is
Bush?
Christian Bale. Christian Bale's a beast. Greatest Batman of all time, by the way. Dark Knight, great movie.
Yeah, you
That's
love
all I
that movie.
know. That's my favorite movie of all time. Hot take.
So what are you picking?
all
there
right,
for
so best picture. John, I low-key kind of liked that description, so I'm gonna go with the Black Klansman. That's what I'm going with. That's my movie. That's my take. Getting odds at 13-2 right now. Take it. I like it.
Okay. Other than
You going Green Book? here?
Black Panther,
Black Panther's a great
Green Book
movie.
is the only other movie I've seen,
So you're going Green Book.
and it was It was a
solid
solid. It was a solid picture.
I love it.
Above average picture.
We could be movie.
No, we
critics.
couldn't.
Yes, we could.
But I'm gonna take the green book. All right.
All right, he's taking the green book at 6-1. So we're taking the second, or he's taking the second favorite. I'm taking the third favorite. Black Klingsman. That's the pick. Skeets. All right. So now we're on to question of the week. We got a lot of fan interaction on Instagram, which was big. We love that. Thank you guys for the support, and thank you guys. Yeah, just,
appreciate all the questions.
Yeah,
a lot of thinkers.
Keep going on with the questions. We're gonna probably keep putting up a poll, and we'll do. So we have our question of the week for this week, and then we will run through all the student asked ones and the people that voted on the Instagram poll.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to keep doing that every week. If you guys have any more questions of the week or anything that you want to say to us, just DM us. Hit us up on Twitter. Leave a
Best fans in the world.
Yep, best fans in the world, baby.
Best fans in the world.
What was that? Yeah, leave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. So so now it's time for a question of the week, and this is a good one, Ben. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, it's a thinker.
It's a thinker. So if you were stuck in one food and had to eat your way out, what food would it be?
To eat your way out. So I have like a couple like follow-up questions before I answer this.
All right.
Is this like, are you trying to get out like as quick as you can? Like, because you could.
Enjoying the experience.
Cause
I
you
think it's about enjoying the experience.
'Cause you
I
could
don't
be
think
like-
it's about going as quick as you can. I think it's about enjoying the experience.
You could just say like Jello and you're out in like 3 minutes.
I feel like Jello would be hard.
I feel like that.
Yeah, you're like
You don't even
enclosed.
have to like
it's-
chew.
Like no, yes you do. What?
No, you could like
you ever
you could
eaten
swallow.
Jello before?
You could just like swallow Jello.
I guess you could like open your mouth and it just I don't know. But
Like a little Kirby, like Kirby, like that little.
Oh,
that
yeah,
little
like
thing.
the
He just
little
like
pink
opens
thing?
his
Yeah,
mouth
yeah.
and everything just flies in.
okay, I kind of see that.
No, but I'm
I
not
feel
going
like-
Jello. I was just I didn't know if like
No,
if you're trying to get out.
I think it's the taste though. I think it's like
Okay.
being delicious.
What do you think, John?
Yeah, Sharon.
So
Producer Sharon.
here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like ice cream, and like I don't care if I'm getting all like sticky and like whatever.
That's a great pick.
Like
That's a great. What's that ice cream though?
probably chocolate. I'm going chocolate ice cream.
That's
First of all,
such a soft pick. Chocolate.
first of all,
You're not gonna go like raspberry delight.
Absolutely not. That is much softer.
just
than
think about this.
No,
John.
it is not.
If you have to eat your way out of ice cream, you're gonna be freezing.
Ooh, oh, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't
So
think about that
cold.
either.
So what are you going with?
All right, hear me out. I don't want to go something cold, and I want to go something too hot. So I want to go something room temperature.
Room temp. Okay.
Okay.
Like a milkshake? Nope, that's cold.
That's not room
definitely
temperature.
cold.
Not room temperature. Just because this commercial is on right now, I'm going to Reese's peanut butter cup.
Okay. All right. That's a.
Because
It's a hot
it's the
take.
best candy.
You think it's
that is another take right there. It's the best candy.
I'm a Skittles
It's
guy,
the best chocolate included candy.
but you don't have to pick. It's any food.
I know.
So why are you singling in on chocolate?
No, I'm just
He's
saying.
just stating
It's-
that.
I'm
He's
just,
just
I'm just
stating.
like
Okay, all right.
telling you the facts. So I'm gonna Reese's. The inside of a Reese's is like heaven.
Okay. All right. That's solid. I'm going cheeseburger. I'm going cheese. It's my favorite food. I'm going cheeseburger.
I feel like you would
A
have
rare
to,
cheeseburger.
Rare cheese.
I don't
Rare.
get rare cheeseburgers. Like you're a freak if you get a cheeseburger.
Like
if the
toppings,
waitress comes over to you and you say, "I want a rare cheeseburger," you are a certified freak.
You just
You're a
said
freak
you're
show.
Didn't you just say you're
No,
gonna,
but that's just for this. I'm just talking about.
Jet
food.
wants a rare
So
steak
you're a-
in between two buns. That's what he wants.
That's basically what I. No.
No toppings?
No. I want to. No, just cheese and maybe bacon. I would love some bacon. But like,
Interesting.
you ever enjoy like the redness of a steak?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting inside.
Where
of
the
a
flavor
cheeseburger.
is.
with cheese
So
and
a
bacon.
steak burger.
Kind of.
Okay.
But
Steak inside of buns with cheese and bacon. A bacon covered steak
with cheese.
with
cheeseburger.
cheese
Just
in
cheese,
bread.
Just a rare cheeseburger. I don't know. It's just a rare cheeseburger.
It's one way to put it.
Okay.
definitely interesting, Jet.
You don't like that take, Sharon?
I don't know. It's just interesting.
I mean,
that's all I'm gonna say.
We're all
You
gonna
ever
have different
like
foods.
You ever eat the bacon, like a crispy bite of bacon with cheese on a cheeseburger? It's like heaven. Being inside of that, that's it's awesome. Nope. That came out a little wrong, but yeah.
All right.
So there we go.
Cheeseburger for Jet.
That's-
Rare cheeseburger.
Rare cheeseburger.
Should we get into the student ask questions?
Yeah. All right.
All right, I'll kick
It's
it
not
off
even
here.
like student though.
It's
Just anyone that follows us.
fan
Fans.
ask questions.
Fan
Let me
ask
put it
questions.
as that.
Because we have millions of fans
Yeah,
all
so
over the world.
let me everywhere.
Exactly.
Let me get into this first one here. Would you rather drink your own pee or swallow a fish? Assuming not a big fish.
And who asked that one?
Like a gold.
That was from Marcella. So thank you, Marcella.
We're shouting out everyone too, so they get their fame.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask any question, or say anything, or give us any insights, DM us anything, we will shout you out. So it's just
So Marcella, would you rather drink your own pee or swallow a fish?
I'm swallowing that fish.
no, that's such a dumb take. I can't
You
believe
just
you're
gotta think of it as a big pill.
No,
What
it's
it is.
not. It's
Dude,
a living
that's-
thing.
It's a
It's a living thing.
Yeah.
Swallowing. You know how many people like if you're dessert on an island, like you're drinking your pee. Like that's
Pee is
something
not
you're
sterile.
doing.
You can't drink your
Yes,
pee.
yes, you can.
No, you can.
That's like a thing. That happens in like when people are stranded, like people drink their own piss
Yeah,
and they
no,
survive
that-
on their piss.
Yeah, I would feel bad.
It would
Like,
suck.
you ever
but
seen the
it's
movie?
just-
You ever seen the movie Shark Tale? Like
Like the
all the
cartoon
fish. Like yeah, like you're swallowing one of those guys.
movie? Okay.
They're like sick.
I mean,
Yeah,
You're
what if it
okay-
has
you're okay with
bacteria
that?
in it, too?
yes.
You're a
I
freak.
am
You're a
100%
freak.
okay with that.
You're a freak.
You're a sushi guy.
It's
I'm a big
boiled.
sushi guy,
it's-
actually.
It's boiled water, basically. That's what you're drinking.
With
Like,
the,
it's a little hot. It's hot water
with the taste.
with maybe a little bit of an afterburn.
Yeah, it's more of it's not like
I don't think
Tune in
it's
next
that.
episode.
It's not that the
Chet
pee-
is going to drink a glass.
No,
of
oh, that's
his
got to
own
be one of the things. Like if this doesn't happen, you gotta.
drinking my piss.
That's
so bad.
that's unfortunate.
That is not.
No, but
no,
it's-
I'm not doing that.
It's not that like drinking your piss like isn't bad. It's just like the idea of just like a
swallowing
fish.
a live fish. It's live.
It doesn't.
too.
It doesn't go well.
That's you're killing an animal.
What is the
Killing
fish
an
gonna
animal.
like, the
Killing an
fish
animal.
is gonna say something to you?
You're still killing
Dude,
an
honestly,
animal.
you don't
Animal
know what the
Protection
fish is gonna
Program
do
coming
inside of
after you.
What if the fish is like swimming around in
The
you?
fish dies in your
That's
stomach acid. That's what happens.
What if?
So you're a murderer.
What if he's immune?
You're a stone cold murderer.
Oh,
Just
fish
drink the
murder.
pig. Just drink the piss.
Drink the piss.
Just drink the piss.
All right, drink the piss.
All right. Next one. This is from Colin Freer. Would you rather be the best player on your worst team, or on the worst team, or the worst player on the best team? I have differing opinions on this, but I think. What do you think?
I'm best player on the worst team.
I disagree. I would rather get a ring and be the worst player on the best.
Would you
team.
rather be Devin Booker or the worst player on the Warriors?
Worst player on the Warriors.
Devin Booker is my favorite athlete of all time.
Worst player on the Warriors. I'd rather get a
So
ring.
Jet's a ring chaser.
I'm a ring. Hell yeah.
I'm
I
prideful.
got that legacy.
There's no legacy behind
there
that.
is. It's
Zaza
like- it's like-
Pachulia. He's got the
Yes,
legacy of the Golden State Warriors.
I would be a beast if I was Zaza. Like, imagine Zaza's life right now. Like he's
It's probably like so overhyped.
no, it is not. You ever?
It's
you ever
Za-
beat-
like
you're not a competitor.
everyone hates Zaza just because he ring chase. He's on the Pistons now. It sucks.
He's also a
He's a
dirty
beast
player.
though.
He's a
All right,
dirty
all right,
player.
We're focusing on Zaza Pachulia.
Devin
I'm
Booker-
not Zaza Pachulia.
All right, yeah.
I'm one of the Cook brothers. What's the Cook guy's name?
Quinn?
Quinn Cook. I'm Quinn Cook. He's a beast. Everyone
Yeah,
loves
but he's
him.
not the worst player on the team. He plays.
Who's the worst player on the Warriors?
Zaza last year. 2 years
Zaza
ago.
played last year.
Zaza was
All right.
a key
It's
role.
like the thing in the internship. Like it's okay to be the 7-footer from Lithuania.
Think
just
about it like football.
doling out the best high fives.
Think about it like
It's
football.
okay to be that guy.
Would you
That's
rather-
what. Imagine getting 10 rings and just being a solid guy on the bench. You're solid. You're solid on the bench.
Think about football though.
You're in the NBA.
Saquon,
about football, though.
Saquon,
But that's not.
or last guy on the Patriots.
If you get to stay in the Patriots.
I mean, if I'm staying on the Patriots for all 6 of their rings and I'm just sitting on the bench,
Yes. Are you
Over
serious? Hell yes.
Saquon?
Yes.
That is blasphemy.
I have to say
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
What the hell's blasphemy?
It's a new word I just made up.
Book it.
Book it.
Blasphemy.
That's insane.
No, it's not.
So Freer, thank you for bringing up
That was
this,
no.
this hot,
I'm
this hot
still
topic.
like I'm not done debating. Like Quinn Cook, he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's also winning like.
He's also not the worst
6
player on the Warriors.
Everyone. It's okay to be the 7-footer from Lithuania. That won't have the best high fives.
It is okay.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. Be yourself.
Next one is from Declan McCauley. Shout out Declan. And this is a pretty interesting one.
I love
Solid debate.
this one. Yeah,
You want to say it?
I will say it. So, who's winning this fight? Mike Tyson in his prime with brass knuckles, or an adolescent silverback gorilla?
Everyone go at home that's listening to this. Go look up a silverback gorilla.
Yes.
Silverback gorilla is just a man amongst boys. Even though it's not a
Harambe.
human.
Shout out to Harambe. We miss you.
Yeah.
Cincinnati Zoo.
I'm sorry about that. That's like a 2 years
It's a
old
heartbreaker.
joke,
But Mike
Joke's
It's not a
Tyson,
joke. It's not a joke.
No, but the joke's dead.
Mike Tyson in his
Bring it
prime
back.
was
Bring it back.
also a man among boys. Like you have
yeah.
to think about that.
Right.
But he's not a gorilla. Look at this. Have
Yeah,
you seen
no.
a silverback
Silver-
I
gorilla?
have seen a silverback gorilla.
Look up silverback gorilla.
They're-
That is just.
I will not argue that they have way more.
Oh my
strength
God! What a.
than, like,
He's a unit.
Yeah, no, that thing.
He's a campus.
Yeah. That guy squats
Look
8,000
at
pounds.
this. Look at this picture.
I mean, yeah.
Look at. He's a campus.
He
probably
is
would
Duke
take a
University.
gorilla.
He's Duke University.
I have a follow-up question, actually.
Okay.
How about
Yeah, we might have to like.
10
Mike Tyson's
10
with
Mike
brass knuckles.
Tysons with brass knuckles,
Or a
or
full-grown
one
silverback.
or one adolescent silverback gorilla with brass knuckles.
I'm taking the brass knuckle silverback gorilla. Mike Tyson's. All right, hold on. I'm looking up how the height of a silverback gorilla.
I
Just
feel
imagine a
I feel
silverback
if
gorilla
the
with brass
silverback
knuckles, though.
gorilla gets angry and just goes like that,
Just ham.
Oh
Just-
yeah,
and
like
then
Donkey
he's done.
Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, that
That's all right. So I think we're all in agreement. We're all taking the silverback gorilla.
I'm
so
taking
then,
the gorilla.
what is an animal that Mike Tyson could take? This is almost bringing it back to like the fiercest
yeah,
animal. But like
with, with brass knuckles
With brass knuckles.
In
with
his-
brass knuckles.
in
yes.
his prime.
I think
Like, is he taking a lion? Like, you know the
No.
random guy that beat up what's the he in like this oh crap, I forget the story, but it
beat up a
no, a mountain lion. Like he fought a mountain lion and survived.
Oh, I
and
actually
like
did
the,
see that
Yeah, the
story.
police didn't. All right, hold on. Mountain lion. I'll look it
like
up.
with his bare hands.
Yeah, he
With
like,
his
he,
bare
He
hands?
beat
Yeah.
a mountain lion with his bare hands because like the mountain lion was like going to eat him, and like the police didn't believe him at first, and then they look and they saw like the mountain lion's skull was like cracked.
skull.
Like he ripped his like it was
I think we need to get this guy versus
Mountain
Mike
lion.
Tyson.
mountain
I don't
lion.
even know. If,
I don't know if you guys
fight.
like have seen like footage, but Mike Tyson, like he's still a beast.
Yeah.
Like at 50 years old, there's a video of him like hitting the heavy
Colorado
bag.
runner.
It's
Sorry,
absurd.
Sherm.
yeah, no, he's
Colorado runner fought
He's a lady.
off a mountain lion.
Yeah.
Colorado. Let's look at the story. All right. Colorado runner kills a mountain lion mauled a trail runner. The man fought back and killed it.
that's insane.
So I'm saying like,
good for him.
if this random fool can take a mountain lion, what can Mike Tyson with brass knuckles take?
A mountain
A
lion.
mountain,
like,
definitely a mountain.
What's this
lion.
guy's backstory? Like, he seems like a
He can't just be like a normal.
He said
runner.
with
yeah. This guy might be a superhero.
the guy. It was an 80-pound mountain lion.
Jeez.
Was mauled by a juvenile mountain lion. The man was not named. Was bitten on his face and wrist.
Damn.
Ty Petersburg. Oh, that's not him.
Shout out to you
Prob-
though.
Yeah,
Whatever.
definitely
Whatever
shout out
that
to
name
this
was.
guy, man.
Dude, I mean, yeah. Well, Mike Tyson's not taking the gorilla down.
But I
Are
think he's
gorillas, like-
taking.
Gorillas are low key like the fiercest animal.
Yeah, that is kind of facts. But what?
Have you guys seen like the videos, like the debate, like
What about an
gorilla
alligator?
versus I think it's like a brown bear or like a grizzly bear?
I would
Who
take a
win?
gorilla.
Oh, what about a bear?
You would take a
What about-
bear?
A
I would take
full-grown
Mike
grizzly
Tyson
bear?
versus a bear.
Mike
Have
Tyson
you guys-
versus- that's probably
Mike
it.
Tyson
That's
versus
probably
bear.
some bear.
Mike Tyson
Would you
versus-
take Mike Tyson with brass knuckles versus a bear? Yes.
Not
Which-
a full-grown grizzly.
Which is the
Yes,
No
a full-grown
way.
grizzly.
What about a polar bear? Do those fight?
No, I don't
Polar
think-
bears
they're
are
not fierce.
enormous.
They're not fierce.
Are grizzly bears
Polar bears are not fierce.
What?
They're like just kind of like walking. The,
Yeah, no, they're-
walk the
yeah.
walk. On the-
They're-
on the
they're
North
just
Pole.
chilling.
They're absolutely fierce.
Especially if you get them down to the Americas.
Look up.
That's not in home territory for
Yeah,
the North.
it's
for the
a
polar bears.
completely different
So
terrain.
you think
Exactly.
you bring the polar bear away from home, he's at a disadvantage. Mike Tyson takes advantage.
Mike Tyson just
Yes.
sock him.
Yeah, I'll take that. Grizzly bear though.
I'm taking.
It's
Mike
another story.
Tyson. What do
It's
you?
a
I can't believe
completely
you're taking
different
a grizzly bear.
How could you?
Have you
not
seen?
take the
Have you
grizzly
seen Khabib? Khabib was fighting the freaking grizzly bear.
Dude,
when
the
he was,
grizzly bear was
when he
this big.
But the Khabib was like 3.
Look up a full-grown grizzly bear. They're enormous. They're way bigger than a full-grown gorilla.
Let's see. Wow, this
Oh, that's
look.
the
This
first
first
thing
the
that
first
popped
thing
up.
is gorilla versus bear.
Yeah, it's like a.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Wow. Oh my goodness.
The grizzly bear's got some inches on the gorilla.
Jeez. He's going in for like a haymaker though.
Wow.
Let's analyze. Let's analyze this. Let's analyze this.
That's a good debate.
Let's analyze this.
This is horrible radio, but whatever.
We'll put this up. You guys will see this in a clip because we're gonna put this image up here. This bear is sort of. He's not even like looking at he doesn't know what's coming.
I don't think I think that's a fake picture.
No, I know, but this is what would happen.
Definitely an edit.
This is what would happen though. The gorilla is like.
He's getting inside. He's hitting
ready.
the ribs.
By the way, look at those thighs. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. Good for him.
I think I'm taking the gorilla. A grizzly bear is big though. I didn't realize how big it was.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
you
they're.
taking the grizzly?
I'm taking the grizzly.
Where is this gorilla versus grizzly bear?
Gorilla. I think we've morphed this debate into gorilla versus grizzly bear.
No, dude, bears are badass.
Same with grizzly.
Have you seen that like beef jerky commercial where the bear fighting or like fighting the guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of sick. Oh my god, the bears are huge.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm going bear. Confirmed.
Nope.
You have to go bear.
I'm
going
going
bear.
gorilla.
So Mike Tyson can't.
Definitely
No.
can't take a grizzly
Can't take a
bear.
bear.
We've
But
rescinded
he
that
could take
take.
him- but he-
Take has been rescinded.
But he can take a mountain lion.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So I think that'll do it. Is there anything else post show that you guys want to talk about?
No, I mean we got some merch ideas coming soon.
Yeah.
You guys have given good feedback. We'll keep you in the loop about that with the new logo and everything.
Yeah. So we did come out with a new logo. We've been getting a lot of good feedback, like you said, Ben. People have been liking it, which has been awesome. We're coming out with some merch. I think we don't want to reveal too much, but I think we're going long sleeves. Do we want to reveal this right now?
I mean, we'll ask you guys what you want more.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk to you guys. Fan feedback's big. Keep DMing us. Thank you. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback.
Thank you for riding with
Yeah,
us.
thank
so
you
far.
for riding with us. We're gonna come out with some extra content too for you guys that we're working up. We've got a couple ideas brewing that is gonna be really really good that we think you guys are gonna like a lot.
We're hoping to make your week a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely. And then for the future, I think we're gonna come out. You know, we'll talk about a little bit more about this, but I'm playing a sport too. This is for the first time, so we're gonna have to kind of adjust the schedule a little bit, and
We'll figure it out.
The content's still gonna be flowing though. And we got a couple of really good interviews coming up that we have scheduled. So yeah, I mean that's basically it. Follow the Twitter, the Instagram, 5-star rating.
Yep. 5 stars. There you go.
Buy some merch.
See y'all later.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Thank you for listening, and yeah, there you go.